The remaining healers are range camp, so you'll just be AoE healing between red and skull stacked, and then you'll move clockwise towards moon, where generally there's no reason other than to kill the far remaining ad. So range work it out really, but some people might want to move quickly and start killing the furthest one, so you have better uptime, like mages, for example.
Are you still going for the moon on the tactical?
Dan, your opinion? Are you fine with bringing the boss to moon rather than blue? I think
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll bring it to moon. Yeah, I'll be
So
moon
the boss
tactical.
will be on moon. Yeah.
Question about the healing cities, because we discussed. Are we gonna barrier on the first range stack and then on moon link, or?
I'll do divine him, and that should probably cover the needs.
Are we gonna have cooldowns back for the second one though?
Second phase 2.
Yeah. If we don't want to throw everything at the first one, surely. Like, would barrier be up if we're using it on 6 for the second phase 2?
Spirit Link, Divine Hymn, Barrier have a 3-minute cooldown, so.
Because yeah, using 3 minutes on the first and the third is gonna work, but it's gonna be working out coverage for second eventually.
Well, we have 2 hymns. Don't forget currently.
Yeah, Linu can do in the second time.
Oh yeah.
Linu's dis.
Not used to free priest.
But yeah, I think that works.
What's the cooldown on AMZ?
That should be fine.
Then you just use that one because we're only doing 977, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you just use AMZ on the 6th each time.
That should line up perfectly, actually. 8th, we have barrier.
Yeah. All right, so barrier, then AMZ, and then AMZ the 6th on the others.
I would say let's just point to it, guys. We'll find out the answers very quickly. And we can adjust around it. Does everyone know where they're going in phase 2 now?
I don't know where England's going.
I'm moon. I said blue.
Blue, okay.
Yep, but I'll be moon. DK Dave, AK Dan, was. Alright. Let's get a pull timer in. I'll call probably in the order Hesda and Antara for sacks. So I'll try. I've got a little thing up. I'll be calling for sacks sort of throughout the fight. I'm probably gonna do about 7 stacks normally, and then work my way up to the big ones.
Wrong position.
That's good. Don't worry, I've got that under control. I'll face it towards moon and future mages. Sorry about that.
Move the boss quick. Move the boss quick.
Yep.
You find that.
Yeah, some misunderstanding with the Sobora.
How far do I have to be to get this dispelled?
You don't get it dispelled in Europe.
Okay.
Healers will just heal through it. Okay, we'll just go quickly wipe it because I was just going to misunderstand that. What I'll do is I'll make with first soak. I'll make sure first soak goes sort of facing, let's say, moon side maybe, or if we're pulling from there, maybe skull. Maybe skull is a good place to put it. Actually, skull's nice.
Should be fine.
Yeah, I'll put it on a skull so group can just be to the right skull facing them.
Vita, you should be not bouncing.
I thought the mages will do it, but yeah.
Okay, last time it was the first one, everyone does it, and then everyone after that is a mage solo.
It stands made the assignments.
We have 5 fire mages this time, not 4.
Okay.
So it's now just all dealt with by mages, which means more DPS uptime for you guys as well, and just chilling.
Yes, sir.
Nushi, I guess your death was just the boss moving around a bit. So, just for clarification, we will point towards the moon, and then away from the crate, or the, yeah.
It'll be skull, boy. I've changed the skull because I realised moon's a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the group can still be more like where I am now, I guess. Awesome. Right, let's just straight back in. No need to worry about anything.
If you show stuff, yeah. Just watch that timer.
Yeah, face. Okay, you know what? Where everyone is standing, it's gonna be like sort of like between moon and skull. So they want to put it on the road.
Got to move so far, the bounce is quite far out.
Okay.
Extra melee stacked. The bounce wasn't quite right, please. Under the boss. Range camp.
In the spawn.
Hairstyle sack. Pop my icebound.
Can we get an AMZ?
Said.
Paint up on DKD, please.
Next bounce into the boss, pre-position. You know your assignments. Do not get hit by the orb.
Shit, okay. Paints up fell off there. I'll have to. We have 2 deaths, do we? Or 1.
You can ask for GS.
Sure, okay.
What stack was that? Of interest?
That was just as about to go in, he would have been at about 9, 10, something like that.
Okay, so it was relatively expected.
Yes, yeah. Quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, 10 stacks. Is I'm assuming you saw my rough idea. Not that you have to use it. Of CDs.
Yeah, it'll look Ashley.
355 in feedback.
Sack 1, IBF, PS, and Van Blood. Is that what others were doing, was it?
That's just my first suggestion.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, I did kind of like look at a couple logs, but like no one uses the same CDs at the same time.
That's fair.
And you don't have to. Oh no, yeah. Well, there's only one PS though. So that's fine. That works. So you can add GAs to those as well. Oh, sorry, GS. Oh, there's one GS. So you can add a second GS anywhere.
Okay.
But yeah, the first one's the most troublesome. So throw the whatever you want at it.
Yeah, see what I can do.
Where do we start in phase 2 again?
Between skull and red.
Oh, okay.
Range are basically on the demon circle.
Yeah.
So in range of skull and red. I can make a marker, but the markers are for the ads. Range, make sure you're under the boss, please. Momentum move to the right a bit. Yep, make sure we hit the ball together.
Club has
melee
done
moving
stack.
out.
Has done stack, please.
Then to the right a bit.
Nice band as well.
Yes, next.
I'll get paints up on DK.
Next hit is in the boss. You can get ready to reposition.
Can I get GS on me, please?
I call which one? Yeah, used. The
Uh,
boss. Hit the boss. Don't get hit. Do not get hit.
Uh,
I don't
I will
know.
get him in this.
T-spell
Shit.
core.
It's not got.
It's a wipe, don't worry.
Why is it going that direction? That was a crazy direction on that ball.
It's
I'll
difficult
move.
to. Yeah, I don't think it's too directional.
It's all good.
Balls.
Did it make 2 balls?
I'm pretty sure that that's not supposed to happen.
No, he's not. He's not going to just chuck more balls at you just because he's bored. That's not really how that mechanic works.
Yeah, so shall I call which direction you need to move then on that? Or...
Yeah, if you just keep an eye on that, because my focus is like laser on living.
Yeah.
On the high.
So I'll call it your left or your right, which is my right and my left.
Yeah, I know left and right. Don't worry.
Oh well, yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but since I was about 7.
I won't confuse it by calling my left or the raid's left. Is what I mean.
You can call it as degrees if you want. Just be like
Yeah.
R270. Yeah, hold.
South by southeast. Incoming projectile.
Copy that. The words I dread to see on this boss, so when I have to move the boss into the ball and I hear beam soon.
Yes, you're gonna like swipe the raid with it.
Okay. No, we're basically there. That was. I could have been in a better position, I think.
So if the raid's generally moving to the right, you'll have to move to the left if you're soaking. Or if you're forcing the boss to soak.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Let's just go straight back.
So first GS will be here. And we'll keep that consistent. Careful on melee. It's a good bounce to the left a bit though. Make sure ranges onto the boss, we might need to move left. This is a good bounce.
I would use that blood here, so I'll wait on the sack.
Dispel aura if you can. Maybe I'll just don't know.
It's up.
AMZ for this bounce.
On
To the right.
I know.
Pain's up, please. Pain's up, please.
I have no rune for that, sorry.
Next bounce is to the right for you. For your last dance, sorry.
Okay, Hamtara's sack. Okay. This is the one on that. Yep.
Everyone
Reposition.
out of the way.
Bring him into it.
It's not that I can live without
Okay, we'll just wipe it. So what was the cause of deaths there?
Too high debuff damage.
Okay, so that means either the bounces were too long, I guess, and even Dan moved the boss into the ball that time. Yeah, so we need to.
Okay. So are we going to shorten the bounce a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, do it about 5-10 yards, or whatever. Yeah, that should do it. Because then I don't get hit quite as hard either. Because we took 10% off his life, which, I mean, to be honest, damage done in the first bit doesn't really matter too much because he'll get so enhanced.
Do mages need the ice block for soaking, or that doesn't work, right? Or
if they're using the ward to survive cauterize, they can actually keep ice block to block off a debuff. Yeah.
Does block remove the debuff? Is that confirmed?
yeah, that should
Okay.
remove it.
I think that seems like a really good use of the ability.
Just be aware, but it does blow up around you, so don't block in the group or something like that.
Yeah. Only if you go into soak and you get the debuff.
Block doesn't explode the debuff, I don't think so.
In Monetary,
Oh, really?
They
Yeah.
don't explode it.
Oh, awesome!
It's
That's
the
even better.
first 10 man we've done it, I blocked it.
Oh, so it does remove it and it doesn't cause an explosion.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, we'll just go straight back in.
But if you're a mage, I would save it for when you're soaking, potentially.
So, did you say that you wanted to soak closer?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. There was 2 bounces there that were quite far out. I can see in the logs.
It would just help us in the long run.
Definitely not the first one, because that's the tricky one. But afterwards, once it started bouncing. Okay, make sure we undo the boss.
One tries
okay.
scaling.
Just go to positions. Just go to positions. And practice phase 2. Even if it isn't ideal right now, I do understand that. Yeah, we'll just chill about that.
Silence the right eye if you can launch.
It's understandable.
Me and Corsi were on the left there, and it went right through us. So I think the bounce was probably.
I did run with you as well. It was really weird.
No,
Yeah,
but the issue was that it bounced too soon.
Yeah.
Like, if you do bounce it as soon as it spawns, you must tell Dan and you have to go backwards.
Yeah, let me know if it happens. I'll be.
I've waited actually a couple of seconds. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe not until it.
It was very close. Like it phased through us, and then immediately became bounceable right after it phased through us, and then it. So there was only a second.
It's a bit finicky. I
The
don't
first
envy the
bounce
job.
is the risky one, as I said. Like that, if you're waiting, that's fine. But it's the future bounces after the first one. We want to try and speed up specifically. Because once you've set the distance, like because the duration of which the ball is active or not active, shall I say, is consistent, like you're safe to bounce it early after the first one.
From now, when I turn around, will I be satisfied?
Isn't. Okay, like for number 6, it's like meh. Yeah, I'm not watching the health bars. That's good. Oh, but when you got half the like the whole raid stacked, it's pretty survivable. Flush resist, I guess. But yeah, AIM-Z just owns it. On the 8. That's cool, I think. We're good.
I'll show if he knows back.
Oh,
Forgot what's been done.
Wasn't sure if I was chatting too long.
No, it's all good. It's just all relevant.
Logs. There's colour void diffusion is this. Void diffusion is the thing.
Okay, here's our sack.
AMZ. And we're letting the boss up this one off the range. Just stay back to healing if you're melee.
Pain's up, please. Big diff.
To your left, Dan.
I got it. Someone did a move there, surely.
Yep.
Because I can get him into this, but it's going to be a little bit rough. Right. So who got hit by the orb there? Sure as fuck weren't me.
Maybe it was me, I'm not sure.
Okay. Just make sure when the boss is going in that you're not between the boss and the ball.
Yeah, it was just, I wasn't aware it's now.
Okay.
Always
that's right, we'll get you shot.
Yeah, there's no dispelling debate other than being called for.
I think it's because you can't quite stack with everybody, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what we said last week.
Everyone else can sort of sit in the AoE heals. I don't know if they take it fuck one min rage.
Yeah, but dude, is he positioned sufficiently that he can get insta dispelled?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but...
Okay, yeah, that's the healer out then. Yeah.
Yeah, but should I call it? Because that's what we did last.
Okay.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay, pull gun up.
Sorry, I misclicked Blessing of Kings. You can redo druid buff.
It doesn't overwrite, it's fine. Melee to your left of it.
Back from hairstyle, please.
Melee left.
Dispel on Vitia, please.
Melee safe, AMZ, yeah, right. Bit soon, too
Dispel on
soon.
Master Custom.
This is dangerous potentially. Oh, that's fine. Next is into the boss.
Pain's
It's
up,
going
please.
to your left, Dan.
Yeah.
Positions.
I would not walk in front of them. It's the...
You need to watch the orb, guys.
No, it was the orb got hit, but also the people ran in front of me, like with beam coming soon. So they just got obliterated and healed the boss for a shit ton. So I wouldn't. I'd be.
Should you just start then the beam on the other side, so just people run back to the skull or whatever in phase 2, and we don't get confused?
I was about to say, if when it's going in, send everybody straight to their position. There's no trying to get extra damage on the boss because Danny's going to have to turn it and it is going to hit somebody otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, trying to breed damage, the only way to do it, at least in melee, is predict what side it's got to go looking at the orb and do it perfectly. Otherwise people die.
Okay, so just to clarify, people did not anticipate which direction Dan needed to move, i.e. where the frontal is. So if Dan's moving to your right, you need to move to your left. Always.
Fucking fat fingered AM's head.
Huge.
Yeah, don't take any risks with the ball. It has got a giant hitbox.
Okay. Everybody move through buffed.
But yeah, as soon as the 8th, like, is it 8th or 9? No,
9th
bounce 9. Yeah, as soon as the 9th bounce goes out, you can position. And, well, you just need to watch the orb, right? Okay, I've seen the orb, which way is it going? Avoid it, yeah. Dan's going to go this way, and melee, I'm going to go behind the boss to the marker, etc, etc.
Oh, big pool coming up.
I think, yeah, if the mage is out, I'm pretty sure they can use block. And maybe running past each other and stuff, potentially. May need to move a bit left ranged. Wait, up. Yeah, we're safe too. To the right a bit actually.
Up heads our sack, please.
We're safe here. We'll use AMZ on the next melee bounce. And now. Frontal soon. Frontal gone out.
Pace up, please.
Now dodge the orb. Guys?
I think we need to call a little bit earlier.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, but I know, but maybe not everyone is as quick on their feet.
Yeah, this is not good. Like this is really
after
not
the
good.
Bounce, so like after the AMZ bounce, you know, right? No more soaks. I need to position. I'll be ready to position. I'm watching the orb. We're not worried about boss damage. We're not worried about like healing throughput massively. We've got 7 healers. This is more than safe.
You really don't need to worry about the DPS check on this boss. Like, if you get greedy trying to squeeze like a couple of seconds in, we are going to have so many wipes for no reason.
Especially in like the first set of phase 1-2. Like, our damage impact is like 1/10 of the impact towards the end of the fight. The boss takes a bazillion times more damage.
The quicker you move, the quicker you're in position for phase 2. The quicker phase 2 is, the more DPS you do overall. Because you're now on the boss longer.
After AMZ is gone, I beeline it to fucking orange, is that what you're saying?
You're ready to beeline to orange.
Ready?
You can you can be like outside on the flank, hitting the boss on the side of
So
when the park boss.
When there's the 9th bounce from Salva, I'd say then you're free to appear.
Gotcha.
If you die to whatever debuffs on you or whatever, that's a healer issue. We can worry about that if that happens.
Oh, we'll time fill up.
We're contagious.
There is not that much space that is not near the mages and in the front door.
Hesdar sack, please.
Ever stay in the melee, please. Don't move out unless we need to.
Just order. Okay.
MZ.
Paint up, please.
You ready to move? Move.
Balance size if you can.
Because range, I'd do a big move, and if everyone kills just the closest one, it's a bit. So Dan, carry the face towards the range, or the new range. Yeah, it's 8 seconds. There'll be a void. Melee killing this.
I can take it. I can take it.
It's coming up.
We can move towards the center a bit more. Frontals. Be careful, melee. Be careful, melee. You okay? Right, that's fine. We will have to position that to the side, Dan.
Is there any way we can have that tentacles dead faster?
I don't know how much faster we're going to be able to push that.
On
yeah,
the
we
way-
can do it a bit faster, but
Only way if you wanted this like combat rope to go on that tentacle with the
Yeah,
boss.
I don't think that all the melee on green is the right choice. So the people that were in yellow go to green. People in orange go to the next one. Is that fine, melee? Does that make sense?
Yep.
with
Is that better?
combat.
Yeah, I can take that one too quick.
Would
I
be
have a
better to put
question,
Courtney on orange
Marcus.
then and Nushi on yellow with me, so me and Nushi then kill green.
Don't mind, yeah, that works if that's Simon. And also, like, we can send once like 4 or 5 ads are dead, there's zero raid damage. So we can send a rogue to kill the far eye as well.
I have a question, Narcissus.
Yep.
Once the phase 2 is over, as a range we're usually around yellow or orange. From there, for the next phase 1, where do we go? Do we reposition where we were?
It all depends on where Dan points the orb and then repositions the boss as he'd like to. So I didn't sort of discuss it in detail, but the way I see it is we can definitely point the orb towards the melee, and then Dan can position the frontal perpendicular, like almost towards skull, and the raid would then stand under moon. What are your thoughts, Dan?
What you think? Have the boss on the moon
Keep him on the moon. That's fine.
Keep
Just
him on the moon.
Like reset the new datum.
I'm just concerned with doing this. Where the orb's going to spawn, the mages are going to have to literally book it across the entire fucking arena to get that orb.
Nah, we did, I think. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think what happened then was what I described.
So you would want the boss on moon, facing skull to drop the orb.
I put whatever's the easiest for range. Or mages, like, as long as the boss like spits out somewhere where there's a good amount of distance, and then you can face the boss away from the melee that are gonna come from blue. So yeah, I think you can actually position towards skull. That's not too bad, as long as there's a mage still there or can go there.
Right. Okay.
Any mages like impact like? Where's the best position for a mage or orientation?
Whichever mage is
where's the
so
last eye?
confused.
I'm sorry.
The last eye dies to the left of the green marker.
Yeah, so probably somewhere like either moon or maybe like X, something like that, would be better. But
Well,
if we prepare,
boss is
I
on
can
moon,
put
but
it.
we can move the boss to skull.
Then red. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it simple, as I say. So yeah, you want me just on moon facing skull. Once he's dropped that off, I'm gonna face him, sort of pointing towards what 180 to beam, or just. I mean, I guess I'll have to use my brain and see where people are. But
well, wherever you point it, that's going to be the new back of the boss where the range are going to stack.
Right, okay.
So
I'll look for a good position. I mean, it might.
I was thinking you pointed towards blue, but then there's a risk that the
Yeah,
melee.
that's where I did it before.
Yeah, he was right on us. If we aren't done with the tentacle, we don't. If
Can I
anything,
ask something?
you face the wall.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So if I'm the first one, right, to take it, so can we just? How is the damage on the eyes? Maybe I just stay literally on the closest spot, so I'm already like in pre-position.
Yeah, the first mage can stay and just turret the big tentacle once
Yeah,
the two eyes.
that's what I'm asking.
That's more than fine. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay, let's get another pull in then. Let's just keep the practice going consistently. It looks like I'm having a good time living at the moment, which is what I like to see.
So that means you can point towards skull. Done.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then I'll just keep it consistent, because after that it can always just be that way.
Yeah, it can always backpedal a bit.
Yeah. I'll bring the boss back a tiny bit.
The right a bit, Melly. Make sure you're stacked in.
Okay, go have a stack, please, Star.
Next bounce, same set. And now. Did you? Yeah, that's a bit.
That bit of an early bounce back from me.
It was, I guess so. Wait, we're not ready. So yeah, who? That was Oro, yeah.
The 7th or
No, the bounce, the most recent bounce.
yeah.
Did you do anything differently? Did you feel it was too close? Did you bounce it on cooldown?
I bounced on CD like usual. Last pulls I also bounced on CD.
Maybe the melee camp was too, like it bounced too close to the boss the bounce before, and then if you bounce on cooldown, it kind of. That's annoying.
Bouncing it behind the skull marker is usually a good spot.
Yeah, it's relative to the boss position as well, but yeah. I guess watch out for that. Just you know where you were. I wasn't watching you, so try and bounce it a little bit behind that. think Dan is roughly pretty much in the same place every time. Or
I was a little bit ahead, but that's why I pulled him back further.
Yeah.
Because I try to bring him back to the middle where possible for consistency. Oh, shit happens. We'll...
Yeah, you may just have the best POV for this, like how things are developing, things are different.
I mean, I felt like just no one was on that side of the boss, but it's from my
Definitely were.
vision.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure we were. We'll go again.
Yeah, we'll just get back in. Just remember, best guilds in the world, 9 hours minimal here to get this down. So, you know, be a bit of practice, but once we've done it, we're 4 out of 8, and we are halfway. Oh, Traxium won't take long once, you know, gear starts rolling in. Similar for boss 6, and then it's your spine. And once spine is down, we are basically there.
Make sure your stacks are ranged. The right slightly.
Dispel Vaetir, please.
The right more ranged. So we want the stack group.
Right, okay, I'll move a little bit. I'll get a snack, please, so start.
Can you bounce closer next bounce, please? The right a bit. His name's up, that's fine. Next bounce is going to go to the boss.
The pain stopped me.
Reposition, don't get hit, don't get hit. Yeah, I agree with that, Nush.
Already got him facing the skull direction. There's Orb.
Dispel Corti, Petrock.
Dispel Vaetir.
Range behind the boss. Stack up. Stack up.
Don't be in front of this boss. Oh. That's probably the way I'm always going to face him, just for consistency's sake.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's perfect. To the left a bit. Soakers.
Chuck out a res on someone. Leany preferably, yeah. Good, very good.
So, could I let AMZ is on 6 this time?
Grab Pantera sack, please.
My AMZ will be up in time. 25 seconds.
No.
Nope. Yeah, it's 15 seconds right now.
Next bounce into the boss.
Oh,
Get
Guardian's
away.
perfect.
Reposition. Know where you're going.
Okay. I see your problem here. Shit, heroes. I needed to know a little bit that was
Yeah.
closing in there, but it's good. This is prog. This is prog. This is real
The
prog.
bounces were pretty close. Like, we
Oh,
normally get a bit more time. That's fine.
Even with a little bit more time, I don't think we can rely on the AMZ for 6 though.
Oh no, yeah, I was just thinking like the feedback to Dan. Yeah.
Does it matter? Because that soak
Don't need
is,
AMZ. It's not.
is not as
healing's
heavy
fine.
hitting as first. Because aren't you using AMZ on soak 8 normally?
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, business as usual. Maybe you'll have it for 6. If so, thumbs up. If not, whatever.
Do we make any use of our mastery?
This was shadow damage.
Yeah.
Start of phase 2, most ideally, I think.
Fish.
Okay, so on start on the phase 2, I use it.
Yes, that's the highest rate damage. Yeah. Not sure if it reaches everyone. Like as soon as you see that first tick, all the debuff applies.
Isn't it worldwide? Worldwide. Raid-wide?
Yep.
It could be. I'm not sure if it's 60 yards, like, or technically raid wide. But yeah, if you stand fairly central.
What's the range on the aura? Is it 60, 40?
40.
So we'll be for your team.
Yeah, but we split, so we can both use it at the same time on the start.
Or you could use them in P1, like
On the
medium
P2.
stacks.
I mean, surely they can be in range of the melee and the tank at the same time.
I would
Yep.
say experiment with it.
Yeah,
And,
you know what's best.
yeah, we trust you implicitly.
A suggestion: can we have a druid on range camp? Or
No.
or is it more needed on melee?
Yeah, probably more in a melee. Because one is tanking and one is a melee, isn't it?
Yeah. What I do is I just do a big move. Like once you've killed your 4 ads, but
But I think like it's more easier to use on the range at least, since once range starts to move, there's like at least 5 or 6 tentacles dead, so the damage taken should be considerable, or like much less.
Well,
Simon's in the melee team. That's it.
And let's give us another pull. That's how we do.
You can ask Brim to log on.
We can't.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
escort his parents. Escort quest unlocked.
Yep.
The left slightly. The left again a bit more. Quite a lot. Make sure you get hit.
Hez Darsack, please.
You have it.
Move the boss, please, then. To your right. Make sure you get hit.
You can quickly get Kermie up. I got pace up, please.
AMZ.
I will move him now that he's done his thing. There you go. Nah.
What happened?
Was those there?
Well, I guess in. Well, not guessing.
Oh, was it
someone
bound?
got-
Okay.
someone got hit.
I getting crushed there, so then.
Yeah, and it smashed onto me. Now the death makes sense. So I knew it was gonna be tight, but I don't think it was gonna be that obliterated.
We'll have to take your word for that one, Cadella.
Take my word?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
And what
I
up
can't
on
play my
screen?
character if I'm not logged in.
Tactical Alt F4.
What, you DC'd?
Crash?
Yeah.
Good shit, crash.
No.
Which is why the although really shouldn't be there, but yeah.
Get out of the middle quickly. Okay, I mean, you need to get out of it, mate.
Whip him. Uppies. Uppies.
I think I might have sent me the one bridge.
I'm more interested in what Vivi's dog has fucking done.
What the dog doing?
That is straight to the
Jesus.
X-Files, that one. New X-File unlocked.
Maybe let's just get a 3-minute break.
What
I'm
for?
back, Billet.
Thank you, it's good.
Everyone is okay.
3-minute breaks are always so weird because no one's actually like taking that break. They just sit at the PC like, on to TikTok.
I take that break.
Yeah, take a leak.
In 3 minutes.
Need to get a drink, take a piss.
I can believe you can do many things in under 3 minutes, but I ain't one of them.
That was low.
Weird flex.
Fruit.
Okay.
I'm just being brutal. I do.
Not all that impressed, to be honest.
Slightly to our left ranged. Or Sogi camp. Big left. Also big right down. I try not to just try to move perpendicular.
Guys.
We're moving, guys. This is fine, so. AMZ next. Slight left, big left actually.
I'll have to move Master's frontal. I'll get paints up, please.
Make space.
Wow.
Next one, come through.
Good hit.
Wow.
To your right, Dan.
It's floating.
What is it doing? Hello, bull? Stop doing Pele shit, boss. Right, awesome.
Did he make you? Good.
Can't actually hit it from inside that bubble.
Do we have a Resto Hasdar?
Guessing you just fell over.
Ah.
He didn't heal himself.
Yeah, I didn't have time.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
So towards Skull.
I wouldn't be in front of the boss. Oh no, you can be for them, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Ballers come out, I'm now facing him.
Fuck for the melee. Like, why was there only me and Cadella on that final eye?
We'll sort it out later.
We might have had some
Red
death.
stack. Under the boss. This is alright.
Aura cannot soak.
Yeah, no one
But
was
right
attacking
spot.
it.
Are you next? Who's next? Who's dead?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Erie. I got it.
Wipe anyway. Yeah, we're not building anything here.
Yeah, I'll just finish that.
At this point, I'll
Yeah.
have AMZ, by the way, if it matters.
You will?
Yeah, that was
Yes,
a
for that.
curse.
Well, the timing was weird because the boss didn't phase when we wanted him
It
to
was
phase.
it was
So don't rely on
cursed.
that.
He was doing that Mewtwo shit and like telekinesis in the border stage still. I've never seen that before.
And we got like extra set of debuff because of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the soakers can somewhat like point the orbs in certain directions. Not say it's reliable.
The problem with that is, Aki, that he is getting angrier by the second. And my health versus his anger does not correlate well. He's already chucking windmills at me by that point.
When we hit phase 2, that bubble was a bit too far to the right, looking outward.
The MZ.
Maybe more central. No,
Or-
the priest bubble.
Yeah. Do you want a marker for that, for the stack point?
I do think that would be helpful in general.
I don't know where the good position is that you can hit the 2 flails.
Between the 2.
Like, but then also be in range of the.
Like usually it's not a
eyes.
problem. Just that time we couldn't hit the red set without being outside of the cooldowns and stuff, so we just die.
So I'm gonna get rid of red, and red's gonna be the range stack point. And skull, so it doesn't confuse anyone. Are the 2 flails dying roughly at the same time? Like there's no like weighted DPS? And do they die pretty fast? Like you guys aren't trying to dot them and stuff?
On the range side, the flail are dying super fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. We'll keep it that way.
But what did you change about the stacking point? Just say again.
It hasn't changed, it just got a world marker. So hopefully that position is in range of both flails and both eyes.
So red is the new marker for stacking for range for at phase, right?
Yeah, I might move to the left a bit. Just like... If there are any issues, please let me know with that position.
Okay, let's just go straight back in. We are actually getting closer and closer, so just keep it up. It's just really about, just phase 2 being smooth and consistent, and we will get this fucker.
Yeah, Hesdar got sludged, so we need to make sure that... No, it's the range one, isn't it? No, that's fine. It's just Hesdar got a bit unlucky there. The flail's got him on the range side.
Ah, okay.
Make sure we follow the boss.
Dispel light here, please. Thank you.
To the left slightly, range. A big
Way
left.
more than slightly.
Do I have sack please, Hesdar?
Again left, and right. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. Next is AMZ on the soak. And now.
Gotta get pace up, please.
Think about the position, watch the ball. It's to our left, your right, Dan.
There you go.
Fuck's sake. Flashed on me. I taunted, but I don't think I did. I really don't think I did.
Not a lot I can do with that at the moment.
Keep
Keep
the
might
boss.
walk away from the core. Yeah.
We will try and just mirror. Look, you can come over and taunt. Range kill the bigger flail, please, ASAP. Blow me.
Yeah. I'll put the first
I'll
orb
dance
facing towards red. Because I haven't got long to move it, have I? It's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be, I can still face it towards moon, like same place, just from a different angle. And then I'll just face him towards purple for the beam. So don't be in front of the boss right now.
Salva should take the 7th one.
Okay. Salva, you will be bounced 7. Oh no, he shouldn't, right? He's also got Grot Rose, no? Oh no, okay, I see, yeah. Can I have Hamtaro sack, please?
Next will be AMZ.
It's
Can we
17
left a bit
seconds.
range? Okay, we can't. But make sure we soak this, everyone.
Have GS, please.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Have it counted. And we're going. The next one's going to the boss position. Watch the orb. Do not get hit. I might have walked into that. No, I did drain. Okay. Yeah, those long bounces probably didn't help with the timing.
I don't think I'm gonna have AMZ at all.
That's fine.
Second.
We will work around it. So, obviously, we fell behind a bit on healing there. Any comments?
Yeah, I died.
So, no mana? Or...
No, it was not at all.
But then, did you get a res? Or...
Yeah, I got res and I had no mana then, but
Okay, no mana,
I
yeah,
died because of it.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have bubble.
Paladins, are you using a bubble at the beginning?
Yeah, I should have a bubble on the beginning, yeah.
So that you just can focus on healing, right?
Like, did you,
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
diff prot at least? Like, you guys have diff prot? Yep.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Dan, did you move away from the claw?
Maybe I moved slightly out of range before it died. I'm going to assume it was me.
Yeah. That's fine. It was, so, oh, that's because for some reason the boss went to me.
How early into phase 2 was it? I suppose is the question. Because if it was really early, it was more likely you, unless you're already at the position, harder position pretty quick. But
Yeah.
maybe I
Was it at the
spent
start,
that
Aura?
range.
Or halfway through?
Sorry, what?
How far through phase 2 did you die?
When I was around the moon, so after third eye.
Okay, that might have been me then. Yeah, I would assume that was me. I maybe moved out of range and trying to. Yeah, I know what it was. It was when I went to move back to Zonos and said, no, I'm not going to do that. And I reckon
you
inside that
changed
window.
your mind, yeah.
Yeah, inside that window it happened, I think. So
That's
yeah,
fine.
that's not me. That will not happen again. Oh, sorry, it'll be a little bit further away, but I will position appropriately to.
You can bounce it straight away. No problem.
Yeah.
That won't be quite far.
There you go.
Sure, we're stacked up.
Resolved.
Very good.
Dispel on Valdir, please. Thank you.
To the left of it.
No, stack
Left
please,
of it
no.
again. Make sure you get hit. Need everyone to get hit all the time, please. Left again, it's a soon one. Move back, please, Dan.
Yeah.
That was too. Oh, yeah, that was it, actually. Yeah. Good job. I wasn't counting. Next hit is into the boss. To your right, to your right.
Okay.
No one.
Can I
to your
get
right.
careful frontal? Careful frontal. Can I get pace up on DK Nave?
You just have to
It
kill
will-
people. People need to know which way you're moving.
Yeah, the thing is, I think if you assume, you got to assume I'm moving towards the orb, right? But people are like putting me in an impossible position there.
Ignore them. It's their fault. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's a wipe either way then in that case because you can't be on deaths.
If Dan has to go to our left melee, fuck going early to your positions, go round the right of the box. If he has to go to the right, you can just go left. It just requires you to look and go, okay, he's moving this way. We're going to have Raw from Narcissus to get to them anyway, and he's going to be running into the middle. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I was also called to move back, right? So I did. I'm guessing I was.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ava's like what question mark. Well, I think if you move perpendicular like sooner, like it would have worked. But yeah, don't worry.
Either way, it's completely predictable where that beam's going to go based on the orb. So
some orb deviation is fine, alright. Like, even if you shoot off like a funny angle, I should be able to reach it. I don't think it's controllable.
Yeah, it should be more controllable if you allow the ball to be, you know, knockable, i.e. go more of a solid colour, and then be at the sort of the outer tangent of it relative to the way you position it. If that makes sense, guys. That should position it better, I would imagine. Like, if you're activating it when the ball's inside you, or you're inside the ball, I can imagine it goes at weird angles.
you're on about hitting the perpendicular thing.
Yeah.
You have to imagine drawing a straight line or a right angle from it, and that's just too much to think about on the fly.
I know, yeah. I don't expect people to do that. And it might not even work that way. Like,
I always labored under the assumption that that is how it worked, but it doesn't really matter.
see, this guy understood what I said.
Yeah, I didn't really know the terminology for it, but that's how I always thought of it. I understand momentum, I just don't understand maths.
Just good soak.
The spell right here, please. Thank you.
Pick up a sack, please, as start.
Slightly left. Next hit is AMZ.
This will right here, please.
We are dodging. Dodge to frontal.
Now paints
All
up
gone.
on me, please. Paints up, please.
And it's to your left.
Move
Done.
healers.
That will get it pretty easy, yeah.
Behind the boss. Move back slightly more, please. Yep. Stack on, stack, stack, stack. To your right slightly.
Okay. Let's reposition.
Yeah.
There you go. I wouldn't be there about it. Thank you.
We will res
For reader, please.
to the right slightly.
Hantar, can I have your sank, please?
AMZ was not available.
No, mate. 15 seconds of that one.
That's fine. Next is into the boss. It's to your right, sorry, left. people are getting hit by it.
Oh, is that going to go in? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, they got hit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're getting hit by the orbits coming in. Like that call should be like, get the fuck out. But that needs to be better. That like this many pulls in, that should be better.
If he just tells you to get the fuck out, that'd go for it. I think that's your chest.
I did say something.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
it was
you did.
cold. It was definitely cold.
Yeah, it was called a good time.
But it's called set more aggressively.
I was just going to reiterate, on the second phase 1, it is on 7 that we let it in, not 9 again. So, just in case anybody...
Oh, Cadell, if I ask for your AMZ, that means the next is going to the boss. Put it that way.
Okay. You got it. Are you going to ask me for AMZ though?
No. Not
exactly. You ain't gonna
you
do
have
that
to use your
again.
brain. Sorry, Cadell. Like, are the healers dropping a bit low? Or not just healers, other people dropping low because of the debuff and not being chopped, or just general throughput in phase 1? It's pretty tricky. Has anyone got anything to give? No, phase 1. So we had a few deaths to like ball jumps.
Yeah, ball, that's where people soaking outside the group.
Oh, right, so
Like
okay.
way
So
outside.
I didn't see that. Okay, so please don't do that. It may not be the person that died that got hit, but it could have been. Yep. It's the ticking damage, well, the debuffed damage with the bounce. I mean, do the healers have anything more to give? Do you want to move any cooldowns around a bit, or? Can someone repair it, please? Oh, nice.
Well,
but yeah, I mean, if it's because not everyone got hit at the same time, that's solvable. We can move on. As long as that is the case, because I didn't see that personally.
Well, are there any further optimizations we can make on the tentacles to, you know, maybe take a second off, 2 seconds off, whatever?
I don't think we can do much more on the melee side.
No.
Yeah, I was just talking to Hamtaro. I'm gonna use it on the second ball, and Hamtaro is on the beginning of the phase 2, and I should have mine on the after. All good.
Wonderful. Right, full time coming up. We're starting to get consistently the phase 1 second, which is fantastic. If we start getting the phase 2 second and get through that, that'd be awesome. Because there's only really 3 phase 2s we do properly. The final one, we just Zerg and the boss. So we'll be past the halfway mark soon.
Talk to the right a bit. Again to the right, slightly.
I could have heads downs. Okay, nice.
You got it.
Pretty on the line.
Dispel right here, please.
Next is AMZ. To the left slightly. No. Next is into the boss. Watch the drain. Watch the drain.
I got pet.
Taunted. Oh, that's a big drain.
Nah,
Wipe
just
this.
wipe it.
Oh, let's just wait. What happened?
I was in the middle of calling for paint up and I got donked.
George, just try and specify a certain number of stacks. Just to make it like super consistent. And the
No, I'll just call paint up early on that one. I normally call it a second early.
Oh yeah, it's just annoying as a healer when like a tank like parries like 3 melees and then just takes the next 3 melees to the face. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I have Icebound just before that, so it's if he does it, it tickles. Yeah, we'll call a break 10 now. If there's lots desperate, we'll just have the break now. There will be respawns at some point in the next sort of like 50 minutes.
If you walk towards the portal, you won't die. Because the others don't spawn here.
Oh, go back.
It's the correct strategy, Albert. I've just eaten 4 Milky Ways.
Did you pick the chocolate off that and then eat the middle? The Milky Ways?
I just fucking open the Milky Way and shove the whole thing in my mouth. Eat it in one bite.
So you've never done that, ever?
What
No
the
way,
fuck
mate.
are you on about?
Dude, have you never picked the chocolate off a Milky Way, mate, and then just ate like is it like nougat or whatever it is in the middle?
Is this some sort of fucking Irish solution to the Irish family? Like,
No, mate.
Yeah, at least he's not Scottish.
True, dude. True.
Hey,
Thank you for that.
The Scots have iron brew and deep fat fried Mars
Dude,
bars.
I was going to say, would
would
have just deep fried his chocolate bar instead.
I've had a deep fried Snickers before, but that's it. I wasn't a fan.
So nice.
Strangely enough, I've had none of those.
I think they do deep fried cream eggs as well. I know there's
They
a place
do.
you can bring your chocolate in and it'll just deep fry the fucking thing for you.
That's what the chippy down the road from me used to do whilst I was
Right.
at school. I'd go in on the way back and I'd basically get a heart attack every time.
I'm just gonna chuck up one of these.
Are we waiting for Resto to spawn or?
Nah,
I mean-
no, it'll jump us after one of the reses. Like it's gonna be 2 hours after we killed it.
It'll be another half hour or so yet, because we didn't get here till about 1:30.
Okay, if we just
Hey,
get Sonic
Emma?
down up Aki and Simon. Oh no, they're both here actually. They just got away from the B. Yeah.
Emma, can you give me back some of the flask? I gave you too many.
Yeah.
I have spare int flask if anyone needs.
We're just checking the logs on the break while eating some food. The range can definitely do a lot more on the eyes. The flails seem to be pretty quick. The main reason I think a lot of them is there's not enough pre-positioning for when the ads spawn. And yeah, I think that sort of makes us fall behind a bit.
Well, I think the mages are already like pre-stacked there before.
Yeah.
Is that an issue that could be fixed by simply having another boomkin in the group? And
The
giving them
boomkin
raw,
will be
or
absolutely
is
big.
Yeah.
They carry this fight beyond like the multi-dotters, but like good multi-dotters. Like what Warlocks suck ass on this fight a little bit.
Okay.
Well, it's 'cause
I
of
mean,
big continues,
affliction
that's sort of
is
mastery.
strong with that, but demo is pretty bad.
Well, like in theory, yeah, but in terms of bringing the ads down to bringing like sort of reducing the time it takes to kill like 8 ads or 4 on each side. Athlete's not been done much. Hasn't been doing much more than demo on the pulse icing.
Okay.
So yeah, athlete isn't that good. Demo's pretty bad. Some mages are better than other mages, especially. Everyone else seems alright, like in line. Melee is really good. Like if as a range class you feel like the flails die too fast, like just don't touch the flails, honestly.
Sure, that's fair. Because
Try
yeah,
that.
we can definitely find like a few seconds there, I reckon. Yeah. Right, let's just go straight back in. Let's just try and keep it consistent. I'll hopefully not get flattened. I think actually the opener is harder for me than any other part. There is a bit where I lack CDs on second phase 1, but it's not proven lethal yet.
I did see a small bit of people targeting the boss before all the ads are dead, which is a big no-no.
That is a very big no-no.
You know who you are?
My love is pure.
It's only acceptable if like the claw was up and it was like a warrior sweeping strike on his own.
Smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't
No damage?
Okay, just do it as normal. Just do it as normal. It's fine. I'll just try and do it as normal. I appreciate this is going to be a bit scuffed, but see if you can recover from it.
Yeah, that must have been a range thing because I was right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just quickly wipe it. That's right. Good job getting a lot of tentacles down over there under pretty dire circumstances. I guess I'll just always move the boss back a little bit. I'm gonna have to be sort of careful because if I move too far back, we end up with like the dispel stuff coming in during phase 2, which I don't really want.
I'm always soaking on the same spot, more or less, so I'm not sure why sometimes
The
it's
spot is irrelevant because the boss isn't always in the same position.
Oh, okay.
It's always relative to the boss position. So if you're soaking it relative to the boss, or if you're soaking it early relative to the boss position, Dan needs to know to move it back.
You just need to come around and someone's stuck.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place.
You must rest here, so.
And I don't know what to do.
Nope. I need a rest tape, please.
Can you rest? I'm not sad then. It's quicker. I don't
Got
mind.
like some sort of ghost following you, Sam?
Oh, we're rolling 2 druids, aren't we? Yeah. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Simon's the best at combat res anyway.
Is that thing following you?
It's the Wrath Bree event.
You are my favourite zoomer.
XD.
The fuck is that? I can't get rid of that summoned, by the way, thanks a lot. Can't cancel the fucking thing.
Like, literally hasn't played the game.
Discovers.
There's more? Oh god. I'm just noticing these things.
Alright, let's go. Pull in.
Fortunately, we won't be killing at this pull, so it won't matter.
Right, I mean, save CDs for phase 2 as well. We're just trying to see the enrage at this point.
I swear he's talking about Antonio Banderas or something.
Dirk Diggler.
Can I get the sack, please, Sister?
Oh, wait.
Dispel right here, please. Very good.
Game's that soon? No?
Did I get paint up,
Move,
please?
move.
You can walk into the boss, or into the upside down.
Yep.
Yeah, so once we've killed like 4 ads each side, it's really important just to like do effective damage. So you guys know how to do that. We're pointing towards moon. Up soon. Get ready to step behind the boss, then we'll move back a bit. Should you stack behind the boss? On the boss?
Can Corny soak or someone needs to soak instead of him?
Which soak is that?
Sorry, Sacros.
That was the second one.
To the right? No, which... Does someone need a backup? Or what?
Dispel Vector, please, thank you.
Should be fine.
Oh, I got GS.
To the right a bit, ranged. Hunted. And Jamie, if you haven't already.
It's going in.
I used GS, but it was.
Sorry?
That's right.
A melee? No, man. With debuffs, you mean?
No, that's the timing. That was the 7-4.
That was the correct timing. Yeah.
I was overkilled by 126. We had Linu dead at that point, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I live with Linu up there, I think.
That was very unlucky. Shadows and soak.
What I might do now is if I can't think of a cooldown at that moment, I might just call you to go on and use your yeah.
Which? Oh, where? Sorry. First set. Yeah. You're welcome to call it. Yeah. You're the closest to the healing. Yeah. We can try that.
Also, if you're low with the debuff, don't soak at the main group if you think you will die. Just...
Yeah, like if 20 people soak versus 19 or vice versa, it's not going to make or break it. So you're more than welcome to step forward if you have the debuff. Stepping forward means you shouldn't get cleaved as much. Oh, actually, maybe not the forward, the side is safer because of the frontal. You'll have to watch that for. So Simon, do you want to make that decision? Do you feel confident? Okay, we're doing that. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, start.
Full combat.
It's the first set of debuffs in the second page, yeah?
Right.
So if you've got one... Yeah, so if you've got one, don't go straight in. Wait till you win as well. And don't set them up for people.
But ball's doing nothing.
Okay, ping it. If you move into it, it should work. It should, in theory, work.
Done. I don't
Oh,
know.
boss.
Just move. Keep moving.
Okay. That should be fine. No? Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. That is what it is. That's horrendous. Bug. We'll just wipe it.
Vivi, you can't walk into it. Don't do that. Is the soaker the
Small indie company.
Isn't it funny that this didn't actually happen back in the day at all?
Never seen that one before.
No, that is. He's done it twice. In fact, I mean, at first I thought maybe it's like a pixel that I've spawned it on, which for some reason it can't. Like, maybe it's like the same problem as heroic leap path not found sort of situation on that spot. Yeah. But then I think to myself, why did it happened on bounce 9 at one point, didn't it? Because it was the one where I said it was the Mewtwo shit.
No idea. Yeah. So Vivi, the ball didn't have enough time to enable, basically.
Like when you launch a grenade from a grenade launcher, it has to arm before it'll explode when it hits the target. So it's like that.
What's your mind went straight to fucking grenade launcher?
I think it's just fucked, and we just yeah, that's fine.
Either way, my soul is gone and I'll live in this all night. The one hand throws the whiskey and the other throws the gun as he cries out to the heavens, I am not my father's son.
Do we have a mana tide totem after the first phase 2?
As I said, I switched it to second phase 1 this time. I don't know if this was better for everyone.
Yeah, I guess. Because after first phase 2, we're around 30, 40-ish.
Yeah, because if I use it in first phase 1 and it's not back up for second phase 1.
We can use Hymns of Hope from the priests for some mana.
Yeah, let's just go straight back in, because that was unfortunate.
This is fine to the left, maybe. There we go. To the right slightly.
Sack please and star.
Can I get Feral buff on Atroc, please?
To the right slightly, aims at.
Campaign stop, please.
And let the ball in.
Did I not get pencil there?
Wanted.
You did. Just a bit of it.
Oh, okay. Pretty well.
Thanks for your pain, Dan. Can we just assign it specific stacks? It should be fairly consistent with like how many stacks you get when. And
Yeah, I mean, well, are they able to track? If they can track the stacks, they can chuck it on me like straight away. Well, if they're tracking when my IBF is, I mean, it just needs to be after the IBF, really.
Just to clarify, yep, healers can see tank CDs on them or not. Move back to safe positions near the portal, please.
I'll spawn you up.
I think it should be safe actually.
Well, I called that when IBF had 3 seconds left.
Yeah.
Like
if they know as well that you're going to call
Yeah.
it before the 3 seconds as well, it just helps a little bit more.
Sure.
but I guess that means that you have to use your cooldowns when you mean to. Gonna kill some ads first. I'm happy to go tank if you want to. Like, I don't get a MRT. I don't know how else to assign it. Probably something in the week or somewhere.
There probably is a timer you can do. I don't know how the hell they do it for that stuff.
Yeah. Not worth doing it now, I don't think.
Nah, it takes too long.
Just to clarify, yeah, would it help the healers? Like, you guys using CDs if it's pre-planned? Or you fairly
Well,
happy with what's happened?
It would help, actually. Well, I know when Dan is asking for the sack for the first time, usually.
It's always like a 5 stacks for you.
Yeah, boss is 5 stacks, yeah. And then when sack runs out, or just is about to run out, I overlap with IBF. And then when IBF is about to run out, I will paint up and I will pop Vampiric Blood.
Ideally, you guys can see tank CDs, so you know, okay, the tank's not taking much damage, and I can see it run out, so you're going to take a shit ton more because the boss isn't doing any less damage. He's doing more.
I don't know who's doing the second sack though.
Second stack is saved for the next phase 1 at 5 stacks. So Hamtaro does his when it's second phase 1, bosses hit 5 stacks.
Aren't you asking for 2 on the phase 1?
I don't know.
Sack, so we've got PS and GS.
I have PS, yeah, right.
So sack is sack, yeah.
Would not be against getting that pan nice and early.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just ever since started at 8 PS, I can keep calling. I'll have like I'm still sort of working out exactly what the second set of cooldowns looks like. I know what third phase 1 looks like, so it'll just be a repeat of phase 1. The first phase 1. It's just the second one's always a little bit weird. Might even delay the sack a little bit in that one, to be fair.
One second, I left my son in this bed. I'm back.
Okay, let's just get another pull straight in.
Watching from a post up high, from where you see the ships afar, from a well-trained eye, the waves all keep on crashing by. If you are the light post, then you own the working class. But if you want
Slightly left.
answers,
You can use sack here.
Slightly left again. Quite far.
post-hypnotic suggestions, running the ships ashore. The orange light that follows.
This is AMZ. Left again. Big left.
There will be a pain stop somewhat soon. Pace up now.
Get out.
Walk to the ball down.
Yeah, I'll
Walk
do it. There you go. Tentacles are good.
Slow water.
Move back a bit, please. Now.
Should have nice speed.
Good. Get right under the boss. To the right side. Big right. Trying to move backwards if you're trying to help, so
You can sack me here, sir.
I can soak 7th. Need someone to soak.
I can get a
Next
GS
one
here.
goes through.
Yeah, there's no psychic
Let it
drain. I'll
through.
walk it in. I'll walk it in. There you go.
You can dispel.
Dispel right here, please. I was on the side of the X cross. I thought it was enough. The people were stuck on the red from where I was.
So I guess we want those a bit faster. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think the play is to get that debuff. I think. In terms of going for the dispel, or okay. Well, I think we try and avoid it. I think that's very tricky to do correctly. I don't know. It feels like it's not like wipe calling worthy if we get that debuff. Do you agree, Simon? Yeah. No, sorry. So I'm talking about phase 2, second phase 2, the spells. No, but yeah. So we need to avoid those debuffs. Is it? Oh, that's all I'm saying.
I suppose my question is,
I personally don't like this dispelling at the start of the phase.
I'm trying to look up why we're doing. Like, is that not solvable? Is that not a band-aid fix to something that just getting better at
not
tentacles?
having enough healing.
Then don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the band-aid fix.
We need to stack earlier and heal more.
Yeah, it just means people just have to be a little bit quicker, which is fine. You know, this is a hard fight. Like, I'm not expecting people to like come into this and just smack the fuck out of it immediately. But yeah, we need to be really careful with applying band-aid fixes, especially because we are going to be ripping them off later, and then it might have done more harm than good.
Precisely.
So let's be very, very careful of that in future. Because, yeah, quite easy to think oneself into a problem, as well as out of one. Although also, I'm very happy with this. This is going better than I expected. I expected a lot more wipes inside of phase 2. So it's really good to see us hitting there the second time.
Biggest thing we need to do is just be consistent. Move left slightly. Yeah. Just fine soaking.
Hey, you can sack me now, Hastart.
Together, doing things that we love. Every
AM said.
I'll soon be calling.
Huh?
It went through us.
Okay.
Well,
I was
no,
pretty
it
far.
wasn't active in times.
It's a bug.
That's not a bug. I didn't watch it, but there wasn't enough time for it to. Basically,
Yeah,
the ranged person did it on cooldown without telling us.
I was farther than cooldown. We are basically standing right now.
Okay.
I ran out further specifically because you called it previous time.
Yeah, that's frustrating. So from your POV, it's just a bug. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't check the aura, but it felt like there was enough time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit unusual when that happens because obviously already a few bounces have happened, so it's proof of concept that the distance was right. So that's curious because like for the ball to become active rolling out,
it's the same rolling in.
Same distance rolling in, yeah. So it could be the latency. I mean, you know, we've all seen shit on this fight that definitely does lead me to think there's a little bit of polish missing. A few things come to mind.
I mean, this fight was always awkward.
I think if that happens, all we can do is just be like, okay, maybe I can move back a bit. If mages get like a sense that it could fuck up, let me know and I will backpedal immediately. Like we will. I know it's hard to predict when it's going to fuck up like that. But if you get a feeling, let me know and I will deal with it. Remember to use your Jeeves. Make sure Jeeves is used. Don't be that one person asking for it in about 2 pulls. Okay. Well, it's just, you know.
Yeah, not personal. It's just frustrating for everyone. Sorry, Aro. Like no beef.
The more challenging, the better.
Well, it is, yeah. The more challenging, the more special it is to complete, and then we get to point and laugh at people who can't do it. So
He gets it.
That's why we do it.
That's how I didn't do that for fun. Okay, you can sack me.
Left a bit.
Next is AMZ. Left slightly, not all good.
Yeah, I'll be calling for PS soon.
Wait for the drain.
Yes.
Make your way.
Wait for the drain, do not get frontaled.
Yeah, he's still not done his frontal yet. There
And
you
then
go.
dodge. Brilliance.
Don't forget to interrupt the eyes.
Good point.
You can interrupt them when they bend over.
And the boss, move the boss slightly. It's fine, we're good. The left slightly. Make sure you get hit.
I already done it.
Dispel Vaetir, please.
Okay. Hamtaro, you can sack it.
I'm him.
To the left slightly. Make sure you get hit. I got a GS, please.
Next one goes through, right?
Yeah, to your right, Dan.
Okay. Bringing him in.
So just to clarify, I'm guessing people didn't get in position as soon as they could.
No.
Melee was all there.
I think we just died because there was no heals, just our healer died.
Well, from my perspective, I was with England on the blue, and the only person I could heal was England. There was no one around.
That's normal.
Yeah, that's.
Unless you want to be between blue and orange, you can definitely be on the orange side of blue in range of me if you want to help out. Like, are you or do you have so much?
No,
mana?
I had plenty of mana this time.
Right, you just you need to position closer to the melee team. Like, I am not in danger. Like, it's only healing you and the melee group.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, cool.
Do you want me to go there from the first, second phase?
Yeah. Because there's no way you well, there's no need to reach the range. It would make sense
in the back
to help out the melee camp. That way, Simon and yeah.
There are some melees if you can.
Simon, did we have any healer cooldowns available there? Any healer cooldowns available on the melee side there?
I guess Aura Mastery makes a...
Alright, okay.
And I guess that Aura Mastery makes a huge difference in the phase too.
Massive, yeah.
Need rest on this side.
Guys,
Coming.
Thank you.
Okay, which we've all repaired at the Jeeves behind you.
So yeah, I'm guessing like a lot of range could be in position sooner. So just clarify, the ball eats number 7. So as soon as the 7th bounce has happened, you can move, or even probably after the 6th orb has bounced into the group.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a full 20 here. Let's just go straight back in, because that was actually pretty good. That was clean up to that point. It's just, as you say, shaping up that, getting people in a position a little sooner.
But the bounce timings have been great. We haven't had debuffs when we don't want it. Soak right slightly.
You can sack me here.
To the right quite a lot. Everyone make sure you soak this.
We might need to insta this one because the previous one was too far.
Yeah, insta this one please.
You can pain stop me now.
Then move.
Insta this one. Okay.
Okay,
oh,
fine.
We'll soak this.
You can GS me too. GS me too. I just predict pain.
So you're right. Do not get hit. Oh, you're left. Sorry.
There you go.
It's pretty fat. Was the start of P2 different there? Like we had some interrupts, I guess, in ranged. Did it feel different, healers?
Felt very manageable.
I did it feel
Range, it felt better, yes.
different? Brilliant. A bit more down, please. There you go. Make sure you stack them to the boss, please. Really important.
Altara can stack me here.
Hold.
Next is going in.
I get a Guardian Angel? The GS rather?
England, wake up. Wake up.
It's all good, yeah. Like it green soon. To be honest, for that many people dead, that phase 2 went pretty damn well.
Yep, agreed. I asking, did we transition into phase 2 with a debuff? I didn't see that. Simon? Okay, cool. Good, Simon. Spotting felt a bit awkward with a debuff. I don't think we can just rely on pure AoE healing. Maybe we can, and I just sort of kind of, yeah.
See, in this scenario we had there with my AMZ,
yeah.
Like there was no way anyone was going to get hit by it.
Yeah.
It would have been just a complete waste there. Should I have just kept it for, phase 2?
No, you could anticipate, I guess, or try to anticipate where people will get hit by the ball. No, it's not.
The actual area on the ball is a lot bigger than it looks as well.
Okay.
So it's fine to just place it.
Dumping anyway.
Yeah, if the first phase 1 you're doing fuck all damage to the boss, so if you waste, or if you take your hands off your keyboard and don't press the button for 3 seconds while you position aims perfectly, that's fine. Just you need to look around, see the orb, we're just trying to execute the mechanic. When we get to the enrage and the boss is at 20% HP, can worry about that later. The only other thing is phase 2 damage, like that makes the boss feel different, but damage onto the boss is meaningless.
Right. So let's just go for straight into another one. Let's try and get straight back to phase 2 again.
The right slide. Make sure you're in the boss, Vivi. You've got plenty of instant casts.
Dispel Visor, please. Thank you.
You can sack me here. That says that.
AMZ next. Dead on.
You can pain sup me here.
And we're dodging. There's no frontal.
Good rest, good rest.
We have one less melee, so.
Shit, yeah, bot.
Oh,
My
shit.
bad. I should have thought. Just wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
Cleve, do you solo that flail?
The one with Corsi?
The one on the left.
No, me and Corsi do it.
Corti. Did you go on the wrong flail?
He died after Dan died. He gets second on threat.
Yeah, he would have been.
I died.
Didn't.
Yeah, the only difference is that usually Corsi leaves it like 10% so I can victory rush off of it. That's all.
Yeah, okay, just making sure that the melee assignments are consistent.
How was the ball distance there? Because I feel like we got through all my CDs. Like, it's still a bit hit and miss sometimes.
The first one was definitely a big one. The other ones were a bit longer than normal as well.
Okay.
But yeah, if you try and do it on like boss stacks, I guess you don't want to run out at 11 stacks. If you only expect him to get 10.
Yeah, 11's a bit frisky on the damage. We'll see.
Oh, I didn't get that high. I still only got the 10. So in theory, you know, no different. But yeah, the jumps weren't totally consistent.
Well, let's go straight back in. Just straight back in. No need to dwell on that one. It is what it is. We'll just keep pushing, keep practicing. Just keep in your mind that this is virtually Dragon Soul Mythic in this gear. It is definitely not designed with this in mind, so you're all doing very well. But to even get through phase 2 successfully is insane on this boss right now.
Oh, there's too far in this one.
I'll just pick up nice and quickly.
Is that right slightly? Right. Quite a lot. Good movement for better kill.
I can get that stack now, I think.
Right again. Make sure you hit it.
Yeah, I'll move the boss slightly here as well.
Next is AMZ. Should be fine. Next is the boss.
Paint up me here. I've got that blood up as well.
Frontal's gone out. You can be in front of the boss. Dan can move towards the bowl.
Okay. There you go. Thank God for engineering.
Move. Oh, good.
Yeah.
It was close. That felt close. Make sure you're in the boss. I'm at ranged. Not on the boss. We're not on the boss, please. Really important.
You can sack me here, Hamtaro.
Please move right a bit.
Slightly right. Next into the boss.
You can GA me here, and GS, whatever it is. Always forget the version.
So many words for the broken heart. It's hard to see in a crimson love. So hard to breathe. Walk with me and maybe night till the light so soon become wild and free. I can feel the sun. Your every wish will be done. They tell me, show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling
Face them.
With the boss.
Yeah.
Do we have Kermi?
Stay with the boss. Stay with the boss. Come on, Veta. You're in the wrong position there. Totally. To the right, slightly ranged. Keep it a lot.
I have AMZ for this stuff, brother.
That's my own fault.
Need Salva to take next.
Yeah, I should have gone for sack.
It's fine. Good. Yeah. Good progress though.
Yeah, we're quite close, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be alive. Because what I can do is actually I can save my Icebound Fortitude for the 4th. I can just use sack and pain sub for that. Not sack. Yeah, sack and pain sub externally.
Yeah, it was suck time.
Because we're getting.
Oh, yeah.
Cause if everyone lives there, yeah, all that happens is we clear out the tentacles again. The boss will be on like 40%. We'll quickly clear up the tentacles, and then we'll lust and just pump the fuck out of him. And then we'll do 7 bounces of the ball again, let the ball in, and then we will just nuke him down in the middle with all cooldowns up, spin cycled, and he should go down. You know, there are obviously little things that we can do to improve performance on live. One will be latency reduction. 2 will be further gearing, heroic plussing, vendor stuff. Who knows what's available? You know, like I think. Look at the healing. We can definitely gear Pyrrha a bit more. Well, that's definitely possible. I have looked at Pyrrha's gear. It's a bit behind, so we can absolutely crush your gear on in Firelands. That's no problem at all. We can funnel you, as you'll likely be in on the 7 healer bosses, I think. The glazing is insane. It's called Morale Ava. What do you want me to do? Just be a miserable cunt because we can't kill the boss that took, you know, the top guild's 9 hours.
Unleash
I mean,
your rigmarole on it.
I mean, I can turn it to business if you want, but that ain't gonna help. I'll tell you that for free.
You guys won't like it.
I looked.
No.
I looked at
It's
that
range
here.
flails. The range flails don't have anyone in range.
You'd think so, yeah.
Oh,
I got
the timing,
flail
okay.
here, and we killed our flails like fucking 5-6 seconds beforehand.
We had
Yeah.
lost a few
Yeah.
people as well, basically, hadn't we, Mish?
No, done.
Yeah, I died twice in a row before any deaths happened to the range
Yeah,
camp.
okay,
It was-
range. Yeah, I'm not seeing this. Simon, no, totally, no. So, both eyes were like at 10% before the flails died. So, our damage allocation in the range camp is just totally wrong, and nobody sees that it's wrong. We need to kill the flails first. Some people might need to switch off the flails because they're fucking useless at doing direct damage, and you guys know who you are. And you guys that can do direct damage need to kill the flails. So currently Eskren and Vatia killed, or was trying to solo the left flail. Mainly Kermi and a bit of Dots were killing the right flail. That's totally not the assignment.
That was my assignment last week.
No, okay, no, Vader, so you did
people in
great.
this were
You did
good.
great. Too many people are swapping off the flail too soon because they think that they'll do more overall damage on the eyes.
Ah.
We can assign people. So who wants to not target the flail? Please raise your hand in raid chat.
Well, for demo it's weird. Like, I want to start to like dotting up the eyes, but after that I'll just hard cast Shadow Bolt or on the flares until they die.
Yeah, that sounds fine. So yeah, mages, I've got enough direct spells like Fireball and Scorch to target the flails. So, not Nutri was too much on the eye for no reason. You can do great direct damage. Val was really high on the other eye. I think Arcane's pretty good at direct damage.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You just need to target the flail first, please. More. Thank you.
Yep, well, if people take that feedback on board in the manner it was delivered, which was chill, we will be fine, I think. But overall, just keep it up.
I want to see this much mythologized business, though.
Business? What, leader of Guilded
I'll send you
Master
some YouTube clips, don't worry.
Are they, like, verifiable?
They're verifiable. Yeah, they're verifiable.
I kind of think this is just a myth.
That's correct.
I'm just gonna goad you till it happens.
Safety downstairs is dead, mate.
Flies to the right.
I don't know, it's like John Wick. You say you're out, but then you get back in.
We'll save it for... Alright.
Oh, it was a bit spiky.
Just add a challenge, we can handle it. Okay, can I have the sack, please, next up?
To the right a bit. AMZ.
Dispel Vitia, please, thank you.
Watch the frontal and then to your positions.
Paints up, please. Paints up, please.
And to your left, Dan.
Okay, so.
That's a fucking one.
I'll reach. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We'll do it. Never in doubt, mate. Never in doubt.
Well handled.
Thanks.
For things that I don't need, all I wanted, and what I chase won't set me free. It's all I wanted, and I get scared, but I'm not crawling on my knees. Oh, and yeah, everything's all wrong, yeah.
Keep moving back a bit more.
Yeah.
Just look to our left. Slightly to our left again. Oh, maybe quite a lot. Yeah, stay with the square. Stay with the square.
Hamtaro, you can give me a sec.
Dispel Vitia, please.
This one's going to the boss. To your right, Dan. Dodge this. Ranged. Yeah.
Isn't it 5?
Is that?
Is it?
That was
What?
another-
Okay.
Blue.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Apologies.
Oh, of course, the debuff. That's right.
I'm. Yeah.
Just wipe it and go straight back in. Like the consistency is key, and we are being consistent. Like we're not wiping a phase 1 anymore. We are just getting deeper and deeper. Get a bit ASMR there, maybe.
It is, yeah. The 5 looked like a 6, and 6 means it's soon, which means, yeah. Sorry.
6 often precedes 7. Yep, agreed.
I think before the second phase 2, we have to call people to move to their position way earlier. Like,
well, when you dodge, that means you move, I guess. But
yeah, but like
can do.
basically, I think like as soon as the last bounce of the melee is done, then you can like start thinking about like moving towards the stack point.
Yes, as soon as the last stacked position bounce happens, you move. There shouldn't be much damage going on at that point.
Basically, just dot damage and tank damage, and the soakers.
Yeah, I'm also trying to limit test how few cooldowns I have to use per intermission phase. Just to...
What would you be saving them for, is the immediate question there.
The other second phases.
Ah, okay.
And we get somewhat overwhelmed in P1.
No.
Yeah, I'm not taking the boss for 14 stacks, mate. That's not happening. Well, if you can do the X-ray and find out where the dog is inside me, we'll figure it out. But until then, no. I ain't got that dog in me. Do not. I realise. God, I wish I'd have named Dave on live. That'd be sick.
Have you tried DK, Dave?
That's not as good, is it?
Or the Dave.
Last slightly. Move back down. Move back.
Okay.
Oof, that was close. Oh, that's fine.
I have hit a button a bit wrong here, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I'm going to hold the sack a little bit.
Soak left.
Okay, you can sack me now.
Dispel right here.
Soak left slightly.
I don't have what?
Next is into the boss. We're dodging the frontal.
You can pain something here.
And into the boss in about a second.
There you go.
Dispel right here, please.
Hamtaro can sack me.
Soak left slightly.
You can GA me or GS me or whatever. And the next GS, I think, will be needed.
Move to your right, Dan.
There's a frontal incoming, so I have to be a little bit careful here. There you go, standard.
So we took too long because there was too many long bounces to wipe.
Ah, okay, so the bounce took a bit too long. Okay.
There was at least one mage that wasn't prepared.
Okay. His elf's looking really fantastic though. Well, like, all things considered, like don't be discouraged by the berserk timer because the last 40% goes quick.
What do you say? Yeah, that feels fine.
Kumi, I guess you didn't have block for that void. Just the balls, wasn't it?
Yeah, I died to the ball getting back into the group.
And you wouldn't naturally just block cauterize, would you?
Not unless I have the debuff.
Yeah, I've always been not doing that because you get like 10 HP left unless you have a healer constantly on you.
So we don't jump in right away? Okay.
I would still blink, but keep right.
Whoa.
What did you say, Narcissus?
I'd say still use blink to move into towards the raid.
Yeah.
But,
just a bit on an angle so we don't
to the
get
right or to
next
the
to.
left. Yeah.
Let's go straight back in then.
I think we're missing a buff.
Identify what buff is it? What is it?
Definitely not Mark the Wild.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Oh, he's speaking Finnish. Like it.
You like it? What is it?
Okay. You can sack me here.
The right slightly. Oh no! Oh yeah, the right slightly. AMZ to the right slightly.
You can pain stop me here.
Wait for the frontal.
Shit. Was that must have been a slightly longer travel time, surely, because we were getting through these.
I think it was shorter.
Was it? Okay.
We didn't get the frontal that I normally see.
Ah shit. Boss around. Wipe it out.
No, it was a wave, don't worry. Really. It's tricky to prog B2 with 2 deaths.
Yeah, 0 deaths already. the standard for this boss in this tuning.
I do love that every time Dan dies, I just take like a fucking 400k melee to the face.
Smack.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. The reason I'm confused is because I actually delayed the sacrifice to stack 6. So I'm just tinkering a bit with that. So I think stack 6 makes more sense overall, because then the Icebound coverage is a bit longer, and Pain Stop coverage should be good for me walking into the orb. Because 5 stacks isn't particularly lethal.
So you want to delay it?
Yeah, I'll delay. I'm gonna try and delay it to 6 and see what happens. Because the end is, you know, it's just exponentially sort of getting stronger because damage plus attack speed. But we did that. That's why I'm confused. Maybe I could have Death Strike better. That's normally always an option.
Oh, we did actually get to 11 that pull. Yeah.
Oh, well, let's just jump back in. There's no need to ruminate on that one. You know, there's definitely things I can do better in that situation, I'd say. Like call for the GA is definitely an option if my tank senses are tingling. Just assume that GA and GS are synonymous, by the way. I'm so Legion brained. I always call for GA instead of GS.
What's GA?
Guardian Angel.
Oh yeah.
Versus Guardian Spirit. Yeah.
Just look to the left.
Yeah, let's go slightly take the boss to the side.
Similar left, a big left. And again, big left.
You can sack me here, Star.
Light left, AMZ. Dodge the frontal.
You can
And
PS
then
me.
dodge the boss, move to positions.
PS. Very good. Yeah, lean up real quick if you can somehow. Preferably druid.
Oh, that was strange. So what?
To be honest, for one healer down, that was really nice place too. Yeah, that's indeed wipe.
That's a unique flail spawn. I guess you have. Yeah, true. So Luna, do you always boost there? Or do you need boost?
It's a bit unlucky.
Yeah, right. Well, I know you got unlucky with the boost itself, but I guess you can work around not needing boost, I assume.
No, it was first time I used.
Yeah, cool.
Well, let's just go straight back in. It's very much where slam your heads into it, bosses. We are fine tuning.
Yeah, and 5-10% more DPS healing, it just becomes a million times easier.
Ooh. Great moment.
Soak left.
Let me know if that orb starts going a bit off course.
Left slightly.
Surprisingly
Left
okay
quite a lot.
right now.
Oh no, it's not too bad. Slightly.
You can sack me here. That's their start.
Aim Z, center. Watch the frontal. Don't get hit. Do not get hit. To your right down.
The paint up me. Oh. Yeah, we actually skipped the paint up there. That's interesting. Oh, were we too quick? Because I see the debuffs. Okay. Do we have a res for Sour?
He's at range, yeah, sure do.
Okay.
Try and tuck in if you can. Like Kirby. Or is that your patrol? Soak left slightly.
You sat me here.
Dispelloro now.
Next into the boss.
Here you can Jamie.
To your left.
There's a frontal coming in. How close are we on the debuff here? Okay, good.
I'll even use my time to run into res range.
Heroic. So, how do we lose people on phase 2 there? I suppose the question.
So I had the debuff, right? And I didn't get healed for like 7 seconds with it. So I'm not sure at that point.
Is it possible that what happened was a call for the spell was made and every healer synaptically turned their heads like Gazelle and all went to the spell? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Aki.
Asakusa, yeah. So I
died from debuff too.
I had only be healed by healing rain and the passives like echo of light, blah blah blah, like hundreds of heals, not anywhere close.
Okay. Okay. I'd imagine that seems sort of fixable to me.
I can block if I have to, but I don't expect to kind of die when I'm like standing melee and I'm like at 100k HP. I'm not expecting to die, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, I can see the difficulty there. I mean, I would err on the side of caution, maybe in future, just in case. I mean, you never know. I mean, I suppose it's tougher because obviously tank POV versus mage POV, but yeah, I'd maybe look at just getting healed there. But if it looks sketchy, just whack a block. So if it block just gets rid of it, right? Just full on, don't explode, sort of deal. Because then healer pressure goes down or something like that.
Yeah.
But it sounds like as well, like part of the issue there is that maybe the soak wasn't as many people as it should have been. So that would have put a lot of pressure on a very few people.
Gaslighted myself believing that we stack up at 5 stacks.
Well, let's just dive straight back.
How often the debuff hits you? Like every how many seconds?
2.
Every 2? Okay, so it's 6 seconds then. I didn't get any heals.
Don't you worry, Hesdar. Plenty of healing challenges await.
Yeah.
Dodge frontal. Very careful.
Old man shouts at sky.
Still left.
You can sack me, Hesdar.
Left slightly. AMZ on next, so left.
Dispel Vitia, please.
Can pain sup me here.
Walk into the ball.
Okay. Oh, I may have took that too literally.
You need to know. But if you've taken the frontal and it's number 9, you just need to,
it was all good, but I literally walked into the ball.
Yeah, but you don't need boots really. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fuck up. That's just pure path and error.
I don't envy you because it's like this bus fucking trucks you're facing.
Do we have to run him in? I mean, because
no, I
when
mean,
I was watching.
It'll reduce your stacks. Like it won't.
Sure. Yeah, it just feels a little bit like.
You're more than welcome not to.
The fella I was watching weren't really doing that. He was just
Okay.
I forget his name, Subtle. That's all.
Okay. The only other risk is the sooner that you put him in, if it's been a while and the debuffs are due to go out,
Sure.
you may get a debuff. I wasn't watching the timer.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can do it better as well. Like, there's definitely definitely better play that can be done there.
Yeah, it's a shame. The ball is so slightly inconsistent, and I don't blame people for it. It's just.
Is there no way to aim the thing? No, it's just.
Not really, no.
A little bit, no, a little bit, yeah. I think.
Sometimes it's like amazing.
Oh, straight back in, straight back in.
We go again.
That's right. This boss in about a month becomes a bit of a meme.
We complete a month, no?
Hit before we're a month in and Resto still hasn't released.
Oh no.
Jokes on us, and that happens. But...
Still more fun than Firelands.
Yeah.
I miss Firelands.
Out.
I missed tier 11.
Yeah, I kind of missed tier 11.
So
I loved flying to each raid.
Oh gee, dear God.
At least there was some biome diversity.
Not just red. So you can look forward to a lot of green soon.
What, in raids? No.
You can sack me now.
MZ?
What a pseudo-Chinese architecture. That's about it.
We are dodging drain. And the boss is getting hit.
You can pace at me? Awesome, awesome.
Appeals for
Okay, that's why if
we
we
had
had
boss when we shouldn't have done? Or... I see.
Did we have options like Cloak, AMS, IBF? I think if you are going into phase 2 and you notice your health is below 50%, I would slam that health stone button so hard. And,
I used everything. I just got it twice. I don't think I can survive that if it's during the transition.
Okay, maybe the orb came in a little earlier than usual as well, because I was caught a little bit by surprise by that, because we didn't really get the use out of paying us up.
I think you always use it because that's the first time I've gotten it in like 40 pulls 2 times in a row.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but it still drains. It drains healer mana. I don't know if that's an issue. If it's not, I can just hold on the first one.
Cadelia, you definitely didn't use IBF there, by the way.
Oh, I know I didn't. I used health stone. It does, yeah, 20%. Hit all damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, make sure we're using our defensive at the start of phase 2 as well. Not like halfway through it, not waiting for yourself to get, oh, I'm 20% better user defensive. I'm entering phase 2, I've got 14 stacks of the fucking debuff, let's use a big CD.
Yeah, that'd be... Honestly, if you pick up that skill, like that is just universal across all difficult content and WoW. Don't get me wrong, it's not always super easy to do, but yeah, just get into that sort of habit. Playing a Blood DK for a little bit will teach you that, I reckon. You'll quickly be like, oh shit, thanks there.
I'll use them when I fed my nitro put fed.
Yeah, that is definitely a whoop whoop pull up moment. That was,
I feel like a huge risk on this fight.
Massive risk.
So I'm just not touching.
You can avoid it.
Oh, it's right. I took that limitless pill real quick. The
boss be spinning.
His indecisiveness on using the front all upsets me.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo.
This is not that FF boss that makes you solve prime numbers.
You're joking.
That's a real mechanic, yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Prime number boss.
Oh yeah, that guy. Wasn't that one of the Alliance raid bosses? So you always have to do it in pugs.
Exact. That's good.
Looks like MZ. I think it's so.
That's right. I've got IBF over this. Okay.
And what genius thought that up?
Dodge the frontal.
I can be.
All to your left, down.
Yep, I'll just walk him in. There's no frontal coming, so it's all good. Good stuff.
That's good, Dan. Stay still. Range stack, please. Make sure you're stacked. Do a bit better. Talk to the right.
You can set me here, Hamtar.
Next into the boss. Drain incoming. Do not get hit by the frontal.
GS on DK
To your left, Dan.
That's it. Ooh.
That's annoying.
That was just climbing on that laser. In hindsight, I would have moved quicker. Well recovered. Fucking brilliant.
I have MZ.
We'll use on 6. Left slightly. Left slightly.
You can set me here as well.
It's good move, sorry. MZ. Good movement. I can't, sorry. To the boss, move.
Frontal soon. Have to be careful.
On the right, Dan.
I got him. Nice. Fantastic, guys. Great to see you.
Defensive, seal is dead.
Everything.
Yeah, use personal to help you live, because we get to lust when this is
flails. Kill the flails. Kill the flails. Dead, yep. Move on.
Health stones, whatever it takes.
And interrupt when you can.
Ooh, I've been bowled over.
That's fine, let's just heal us down.
Okay, makes sense. I'll tell you what, lads, this is getting actually close. Because we get the nuke phase. When this is all clear, when all these tentacles are done, you don't have to give a shit about a tentacle anymore.
And the boss
We
HP is right, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We're actually keeping level with the best guilds in the world here on hit points, which I don't know how the fuck you're doing it, but great stuff. And these guilds are American and getting decent MS. Yeah, third tentacles are last, because what happens is you get a fourth set, but we don't give a shit about him. We just stack onto the boss and just pound him, because he'll be taking like 170% more damage or some number. Let's pull a number out of ether. 9, 7, 16 plus 14, 30, 150% more, yeah? Yeah, 150% more damage being taken. So he will just melt. Because you don't have time to kill the tentacles, because you will enrage if you do that. So it's like, yeah. Awesome stuff.
I have seen someone do those like 3 phases properly.
The problem with squeezing out one more healer is you're gonna lose time on tentacles, and the damage will start getting a bit too tight. But it's just a case of get good in the most polite possible way, and by get good it means like you've got to play like world-class players.
The
which
DPS is fine to kill it at 6 minutes. It's not. DPS is fine to drop a hit DPS.
Can we do something about the mana cooldowns though?
Sure, yeah. What would you like to see? Are they just not evenly spread out enough? Are they not being used as much as you maybe like?
Because right now I was drained out very.
Yeah, everyone was. I had tied up just when we wiped, basically.
Yeah, same here. I don't know if some of the healers were dead already, or...
Is there a way we can move when we're in the phase 2 and we have killed the first 3 eyes and we are moving to make the healing more efficient, mana-wise? Because it's very hectic every time.
Once we kill 8 ads, the DPS on the raid isn't too high.
It still feels like it's very close every time, like I'm always at 15% HP, and that's so fun when I use my stones, for example.
It's just cool doing this on Firelands gear. I think that's normal, isn't it?
I cannot see what the range are doing apart from on logs. But
what I mean is maybe if we have, for example, a second stack point that is more clearly defined after we have killed the first, after having stacked first at the red cross. If we stack a second time, like where Moon is, for example, and we stay there, or maybe a little further to hit the second one, we can make the healing a lot more efficient.
We are already kind of stacking, because everyone is moving to... Yeah, when Narcissus basically is up here, we kind of stack, and then at the end, so I put down healing rain and everything that I can.
I do think it is just a symptom of the gear that we find ourselves in for this fight. Like, once again, I cannot stress enough like how we are doing this. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Just do the fight.
No, I hadn't. I didn't have my spellbook like auto available. Move back down. Move back. Okay, good. I will open my spellbook now.
My clown gear, happy face.
Dispel Viteer, please.
Oh, I messed up. That was too fast.
That's right. We'll just now wipe via frontal damage.
Yeah, let's reset.
That's right. I was a bit scuffed.
Sorry, I misclicked my silence. Impulse.
How about 2-minute break for bio?
Sure. Get like a little. We'll do 5-minute break, and then we'll just come in and get some like hopefully a couple of more quality pulls. I do see value in going to 11 because actually some of these pools are getting quite deep. Like it's not like we're sort of just pissing about in phase 1 or whatever. Like there is definitely value here because there's like a consistency there, which is perfect. That's what you want to see on these fights. Because all it takes is on the first kill it is going to be a little bit lucky. I think there's a bit of that there, a little bit of stars aligning, but you only have to get lucky once because the second kill is tentacles are dead faster. You get more uptime on the boss. Boss dies faster. It's just tank is way tankier. Yep, be right back, sir.
of our dream that kept me young and trusted. Singled out and dazed. What else can you do for me to keep me standing? Every day's a new confession. Vulnerable, are we all? Without faith, we go on till it's over. You know the world doesn't always love you, but you never let that define you. Just have faith, we'll go on, we'll get closer to everyone who ever tried to hate you. Say goodbye, it was nice to know you.
This is still gonna get a bit easier with a bit of gear.
If each dad dies like 2 seconds earlier, like, there's so little raid damage. Like it's a massive difference.
Even in the first week, we're still gonna manage to kill first 2 bosses. It's a slight difference, but still. So we get the Valor items.
Yeah, Valor, probably some heroic plus something. Like everyone gets those extra bits and bits and bits. Who knows what LFR equivalent is going to exist? Still awaiting to hear back from Blizzard on that. There's the gear from week 1 will clearly go to kill the boss, and then probably take like a 5-minute break and get some upgrades sorted.
This is last PTR, right?
Announced, yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Too bad it's the last day because it looks like we have this fight pretty handled. We could have practiced another one.
There's fucking no.
No,
It's not solved.
I will.
It's,
My rationale for this is okay. We are a 3 out of 8 guild, but this is our wall between killing Hagara on launch or not. This is our wall that determines so many things. If this falls over in the first day that we raid properly, like if there's another PTR round and we can get this mastered and we can do 4 out of 8, it gives us the option to start thinking about doing some demonic and normal splits to like get certain key characters that won't be in for that week's progress geared to the fucking max. And then we can actually put a bit of time on Ultraxion, and at any point we want, we can just stop. Or maybe we skip Ultraxion and maybe we do Warmaster. Depends what I'm hearing down the grapevine on difficulty relativity. But Ultraxion is really hard. Like, you need to be... Everyone here has to be like virtually the best player at their class to get the DPS check on that. Yeah. Caveat, if you can get, and this is important, right? If you can get Raid Finder gear via Heroic Plus beforehand, do it. Do not slack on that. Like, I will tank so many dungeons. You can call me Heroic Henry, all right? Like, we are gonna fucking smash them because the. I think they might. I'm pretty good. Okay, here we go. Let's just smash this boss. We got this. We got this, bro.
You could add LFR to LFR gear to Valor.
I fucking hope not.
Wow, what a huge fucking price. 10 gold? Wow.
Yeah. Ultraxion like is one of those weird ones where like if we gained like 3k DPS each and HPS each, we probably could kill it kind of quick.
Is there any word on Cyril?
Word on the street is he's a sleepy boy. I'll ask him. He's gonna get fucking interrogated later, don't worry.
Because you know the comp situation is crazy and all that.
Left a bit. Left a lot. Make sure you're soaking this, please. Do not just stand still and cast. I will move to help you with that at all.
We can get area up if possible.
Left a lot. Make sure you soak.
You can sack me now, Hester.
AMZ on next.
Nice.
Very nice. Dodge the frontal. And dodge the little ball. Ball is
Sorry.
Stop me. Oh no, it's not even needed. Holy shit. Yeah.
That makes a big difference if it's not needed.
Oh, Tom. Oh, I'll keep it.
Okay, yeah. You'll be right. It's just I'll take him back. Well, I have to wait for the claw.
The range can focus the claw a bit more, please. After the almost last one.
Oh, I'm yoinking him. I can even place the ball. I can place the ball
in 3.
There you go. It's a little bit off where it normally be, but it's doable. He will be psychic draining soon, so I'm just. There you go.
I'm gonna stay out of this.
Soak behind.
I have Tara, you can stack me here.
Soak to the right, quite a lot. Make sure you get hit by it.
You can pace something
Down
here.
to your left.
Touch the ball. Touch the ball.
Oh, was that?
Yeah,
Did someone get
someone
hit?
not moving.
Right.
Sorry,
okay.
that was my bad.
So, okay. Other than that, that was going superb.
Yeah, sorry, I got thrown off by ears dying.
I don't know why Ava just moved on my screen on my healing Arden, and I sacked him instead of you.
Oh, okay.
Someone was messing around with the groups, or?
No, don't think so.
Maybe people don't have enough time to do that.
You're not going delirious. Do you need to get a glass of water? you could always sort. That's not a problem.
You were blood. That's why he moved. All right.
Why are you blood? What fucking cringe has possessed you?
He wants that DPS.
I see. Yeah. He thinks he's him.
Remember, the rule for blood is you need to be taking damage. So if you're like, this boss doesn't really do Ultraxion damage. But I promise you, I will literally be your Mr. Miyagi throughout blood on when this is done. I'll teach you how to play Blood Cake Blade, full cringe, turbo cringe, blood.
Yeah, Erie's death was a bit awkward, the timings. I guess you could have blocked it off. You got 2 seconds before it ticks. But yeah.
Let's just go straight back in. We've only got a couple of pulls in us here, really. So let's make them really count. Because I mean, that last one could have absolutely been a kill. Like, I'm starting to believe the improvement made over a 4-hour period of time is genuinely admirable. So good to see. Is it you get really oppressive tier set bonus soon? Don't know about you, Yoshi.
Did you say oppressive or impressive?
Oppressive. It's strong.
Well, that's a good adjective for left the tier set.
Quite far. But please run perpendicular so everyone gets to get hit. Don't run backwards if you can.
It means go left, not backwards.
Okay, you can go
again.
You sank me here, Hester. I might be a little out of range.
Okay, good. And AMS. Big left. Very good. And to your right.
You can pace up me here. Just in case of incident. Awesome.
Ball spawning. And dodge the fronts in 3. Be behind the boss. Soak left. New debuffs.
Dispel right here, please.
Soak right. Next into the boss.
You can sack me here, Thor, if you haven't already.
Just to your left hand, big move. Reposition.
That was a good GS. That was a really good GS, Cirrus. That was
big defensives. Good work on the flails. Dodge the frontal. Do not be in front of the boss. That's really important. Move the boss, please. Okay, good. Dodge. Be under the boss. Be under the boss.
A little too far. I'll wait for the beam and I'll bring it closer.
The next bounce can be shorter.
Do you want it instant?
No. Soak left.
As dark as at me.
Going in next.
Next into the boss. Pre-position. To your left slightly.
Yep. Handle this, use health zones, whatever you have to do to help yourself live here, okay?
Rebuff,
you live
rebuff.
this. I need a res.
Report on England, unless you stay on the tentacle. Report on
Yeah,
England.
will do.
Make sure. Range kill the big ad. Are we pointing the orb somewhat in front of the boss? You can plant the boss whenever. I will point away.
Yeah, you point away and then I'll taunt off. You can get underneath the boss and you can last.
Move the boss, back pedal. Good. See? Make sure you're under the boss, all ranged. Soak right, but be careful, you've got no marker. Together.
Someone needs to take this, I'm dead.
It's a white one. But yeah.
We would be shooting the orb back into him in a moment, because I don't think he can berserk.
He can definitely berserk. Yeah.
Okay, can he berserk even with the orb in him? Like when he does that brief?
Oh, you mean knock him into the next phase? You
Yeah.
ball him at berserk. I think if he ignores the ball and just says, fuck you, I'm going to absolutely wail on you.
Yeah, maybe we just need to find a way to shorten the distance the balls are moving, because maybe we're losing time because it's taking too long. So he's not being as high stacked as he could be as soon as he could be, because we sort of ideally at this point where he's berserked there, like about 20 seconds before that, we really want another ball of 7 to hit him, so we can really just push the finale.
Yeah, I think we just play as if it's another 7. And we kind of just see what happens, like the boss will just run around meleeing people.
Yeah, that 24 will fade fast. If everyone's alive going into that, and we have like slightly shorter distance, like we're able to get that final 7 in, we can definitely finish them, because we can just last on like the 40 seconds before Emridge.
So last pull.
Yeah, we'll make this final pull. Yep.
Do I sit up for this pull?
Yeah, adjust gamer posture.
I had my feet up and I was like reclined to the side.
Me too.
Lightly lean forward, please.
Yep, adjust. Up. Yep. Get your golem, get your Smeagol posture going.
Hellstones, please.
Posture.
I don't like the way you said that, Esquin.
No?
Nope.
I don't like the way I do most things, so that tracks.
You
Here
hit
we
your
go.
buttons very well.
Yeah, this has been a really productive night on Warlord. I'm actually very happy with this.
Yeah, a lot of people feel a lot comfier.
And with the extra gear and HP. Oof.
Oh yes.
Look right slightly. So right slightly, quite far. Just fine.
Sack me here, Hester.
And AMZ. And dodge the frontal, and the boss is getting hit. It's to your left, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, referee. That's right, we'll get it. Wipe. That's not real pull. That's not real pull. Fake pull. Fake
The
pull.
famous last pull.
The famous last pull now. The famous last pull. Stop the count. It's not real.
I feel bad for Narcissus.
It's called healing, Simon.
I feel bad for Narcissus on that one because he's having to fucking mentally compute swapping left and right before he calls it every time.
Oh.
Okay, no. If people do need to be up for it's a Sunday, isn't it? I forget the day sometimes. Yeah, that's fine. You have enjoy your rest. That was a really good performance. If they do release another PTR, they haven't said they will, but judging by the fact that it still has quite a few bugs, I wouldn't be surprised if they just did what they did in Firelands. So in Firelands, they went weekend, third bonus one, weekdays. So just be ready for that to come up. If that happens, I will slam the brakes and we won't do Firelands on those days. And we'll try and get this down and probably start on Warmaster. I think Ultraxian's a bit of a dead duck at the moment until we have more info on whether or not we can actually get raid finder set bonuses or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we
wait on a blue post.
Once again, we are keeping pace in terms of time spent per boss with the best guilds in the world, despite not all being extremely stinky individuals with no jobs. Yeah, well, most of you.
Speak for yourself.
I am a stinky individual, but